Dear viewers, welcome to all of you in Basic Piping and Welding course class. So today I am going to be start lecture 13. So in this lecture I will try to explain you about the types of joints. Basically in lecture 12 I try to show you some types of joints, but there I didn't any explain about the types of joints. So in this lecture I will try to share with you some more information about the types of joints. So let's see what we have in today in our lecture. And you are watching from this all lecture my YouTube channel Muhammad and Facebook page Watch and Learn. If you still didn't subscribe my YouTube channel, you can subscribe my YouTube channel to get the all update lecture, and you can follow my Facebook page also. Let's see what we have in today's lecture. So type of joints. So first I will discuss about the type of joint, butt joints. So what is the butt joint? So butt joint is the connection between the ends or edge of two parts making an angle to on another of 135 to 180 degree inclusive in the region of the joint. So you need to take note about this degree. So 135 to 180 degree inclusive, so that means 130 to 180 degree angle will be there. So this angle actually is essential variable for type of joints. If this angle is something different, less than 135 or more than 180, so that one will not be considered as a butt joint. So I will explain you one by one what is the degree, what is the variable within degree. So you can see the picture. This is you can see the two pictures here. So this is you can see from here, this is the 180 degree. So this is the 180 degree. Then another picture you can see this is the 135 degree. So if until the 135 degree to 180 degree, this one will be considered as a butt joint. So let's see the next slide. So T joint. What is the T joint? T joint is the connection between the end or edge of one part the face of the other part, the parts making an angle to on another of more than 5 degree up to and including 90 degree in the region of the joints. So let's see the picture. So you can see from this picture, this is the 90 degree. So 5 degree to up to 90 degree, this is the consider the T joint. So you can see from this is the 5 degree. So if this the plate here to here, this is the 5 degree to until 90 degree, we can consider this is the T joint. I hope you understand this topic. Then next is the corner joint. What is the corner joint? Corner joint is the connection between the ends or edges of two parts making an angle to on another of more than 30 degree but less than on 35 degree in the region of the joints. Let's see the picture. So you can see from this picture, this is the corner joint, open corner. So this degree should be 30 degree, more than 30 degree, but less than on 35 degree. Let's see the this is now have the 90 degree, so this is considered the corner joint. So if you see the next picture, so I make it more than 30 degree, so this one also considered as the corner joint. If this degree is more, maybe this is the less than on 35 degree, so here is the 90 degree, so this is the 35 degree, so this one also considered the corner joint. So edge joint. What is the edge joint? The connection between the edges of two parts making an angle to one another of 0 to 30 degree inclusive in the region of the joint. So you must need to take note about this degree and inclusive or exclusive. I will show you this lecture in the end of the slide. I will show you one summary. so must watch the full lectures. Then you see from this is the consider the 30 degree, so inclusive 30 degree. So if the 30.1 degree also, this is not considered the edge joint, so this is will be the another type of joint. So I show you the 0 to 30 degree inclusive. So this is the consider 30 degree, this is the edge joint. So another picture you can see, this is the 0 degree and widening is the both side, so this is also considered the edge joint. So another type of joint is the cruciform joint. What is the cruciform joint? Cruciform joint is a connection in which two flat plates or two bars are welded to another flat plates at right angle and on the same axis. So this one should be the right angle and same axis. I show you. So if you consider this is the plate, this is the another plate, so this is should be right angle. Right angle means 90 degree, and these two parts should be the same axis, cannot be any angle or anything is here. So this is the cruciform weld joints. So here you need to maintain the right angle and same axis. So at last we discuss about the lap joint. What is the lap joint? So connection between two overlapping parts making an angle to on another of 0 to 5 degree inclusive in the region of the weld or welds. Let's see the picture. So you can see this is the 0 degree, there is no any angle, so this is the lap joint. Then another one you can see, if this angle up to the 5 degree also considered as the lap joint. If more than 5 degree, then you need to consider at the T joint. Before I already tell you. So let's see the type of joint angle degree required summary. So I make one summary related to the all degree in this slide, so I'll show you one by one. So if the butt joint, so you need to consider greater than or equal on 35 degree to less than or equal on 80 degree. So if within this degree, then you need to consider as a butt joint. For T joint you need to consider greater than 5 degree, so 5 degree not counted, minimum should be 5.1 or something, to less than or equal 90 degree. So up to 90 degree this is considered T joint. Then another is the corner joint. Corner joint will be greater than 30 degree to less than on 35 degree. So if less than on 35 degree, this one will be corner joint. If equal or greater than 35 degree, then you can consider as a butt joint. So corner joint will be greater than 30 degree to less than 135 degree. So this greater than and less than you must need to consider for the type of joints. So for the edge joint you can see equal or greater than 0 degree to less than or equal 30 degree. That means greater than 30 degree is the corner joint. If equal or less than, then should be the edge joint. You can see from this. Then another one is the lap joint. So greater than or equal 0 degree to less than or equal 5 degree. So you can see this is the lap joint, but if greater than 5 degree, then consider it the T joint. So you should take note about this less than or greater than. So inclusive angle or exclusive angle, this one you must need to consider. If you miss out anything, then maybe your types of joints interpretation will be wrong. So another one is the cruciform joint. So cruciform joint I already tell you. So right angle should be maintained 90 degree and on the same axis is on same axis, so should be the 180 degree. So we can say this from this lecture, this the degree angle degree is the most variable component or variable of things for type of joints. If this degree is something changed, so type of joints configuration will be changed. I hope you understand these topics, and so if you have any question, you can ask me in question in comment section. I will try to answer your questions. So thanks to all for watching full lectures. See you soon in my next lectures. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.